Hey, the world isn't what it is. The world is what we believe it to be. Some people wake up every morning with gratitude, and some wake up carrying a mountain of complaints. Remember, it is not the problem that hurts us, it is how we see it. Today's story is about a man who complained about everything, and a wise old man who taught him a lesson that changed his life forever. Between peaceful green hills, there was a small, quiet village called Anandpur. The people were simple, kind, and hard-working. But among them lived a man who was known for one thing: complaining. His name was Raghav. Raghav was not a bad man. He worked hard, cared for his family, but he had a habit that drained everyone around him. If the sun was too bright, he complained. If the rain was too heavy, complained. If the food was salty, complained. If it was bland, complained even more. The entire village sighed whenever they saw him coming. In the same village lived a calm, gentle old man known as Sage Shantinath. People came to him for guidance, for his wisdom was deeper than the oceans. One morning, Raghav walked through the village shouting, "This fog! I can't see anything. This milk is cold. This road is broken. Nothing in life is right." People quietly moved away. But Sage Shantinath, sitting near the banyan tree, looked at Raghav with a soft smile. Raghav snapped, "Why are you smiling? Don't you see anything wrong in this world?" The sage gently replied, "I see many things wrong, but I choose not to carry them inside me." Raghav frowned, annoyed. He didn't understand. He walked away muttering complaints. The next day, it was raining heavily. Raghav was furious. "Oh, great! As if yesterday wasn't bad enough. Look at this rain. How will I work in this?" He slipped a little on the wet path and yelled, "Why does everything happen to me? Why?" Sage Shantinath stopped him. "Raghav, why do you get angry about everything?" Raghav burst out, "Because everything is wrong. The weather, the people, my luck, nothing ever goes right for me." The sage asked softly, "So, should the whole world work exactly as you want? Or should you learn to work with the world as it is?" Raghav replied angrily, "The world is against me." The sage shook his head. "No, you are against your own thoughts." Raghav opened his eyes and walked away. To him, these were just wise lines that had no meaning. That evening, Raghav returned from work completely drained. He complained to everyone he met. "My neighbor never helps. The shopkeeper cheated me again. People don't respect me. Nothing good happens in my life." He was still muttering when he accidentally walked into the sage. The sage looked at him with calm eyes and said, "Raghav, do you really believe the world is bad?" "Yes, everyone is against me." The sage smiled gently. "Come to me tomorrow morning. If you truly want change, I will change your world." For the first time, Raghav felt a spark of hope. The next morning, Raghav arrived early. The sage handed him a large cloth bag filled with stones. "Carry this on your shoulder and walk through the village," the sage said. Raghav looked confused. "But why?" Just do it, the sage said calmly. At first, Raghav lifted the bag easily. He thought, this is simple. But within minutes, his shoulders started to ache. His back hurt. His breath became heavy. After an hour of walking, he couldn't take it anymore. He would turn to the sage shouting, "What is this? This bag is killing me. Why did you give me something so heavy?" For the first time, the sage became serious. "Raghav, every stone in this bag is one of your complaints." Raghav froze. "You carry these stones in your mind every day, and then you say, 'Life feels heavy.'" The sage continued, "Look inside the bag." Raghav opened it. The sage picked up one stone. "This one is your complaint about the weather." He threw it away. "This one is your complaint about people." Threw it. "This one is your complaint about your luck." Threw it. "This huge one is your complaint about your past." Threw it away. Stone by stone, the bag became lighter, and Raghav felt something shift inside him. Soon, the bag was empty. The sage handed it back to him, now feather light. "Feel the difference?" the sage asked. Raghav nodded slowly. The sage said, "Raghav, the world was never heavy. Your mind was heavy. You were not tired of life. You were tired of your own thoughts. If you remove one complaint every day, your life will become lighter than this empty bag." Tears filled Raghav's eyes. For the first time in years, his heart felt free. He touched the sage's feet and said, "Thank you for lifting the weight I didn't even know I was carrying." From that day on, Raghav changed. He still saw the rain, but he appreciated the crops it helped grow. He still saw the fog, but he enjoyed the cold breeze. He still met people with problems, but now he responded with understanding. The villagers said, "Raghav isn't the same anymore." And Raghav would smile and think, "The world didn't change. I did."